Welcome to PTI BetterGradesFast.com multimedia tutorials. Today we're looking at poetry, and it's an introductory course to poetry. Now, what is poetry? Essentially, language can be divided into prose and poetry. Prose is what we are accustomed to. Sentences, paragraphs that we use in stories and novels and so on. Would you believe that poetry is older, much older than prose? Poetry comes from the oral tradition. Oral meaning speaking. So in the old days, people used to tell stories in the forms of poem. And the reason we told stories in the form of a poem was because there was a rhythm, a rhyme, so that when you told a story, there was this rhyme so people can remember it. It's like music today, songs. The reason we remember songs is because there's a rhythm in the music, okay? That's why none of us have to sit down and study a song. We hear it 2, 3, 4 times, and before you know it, the rhythm gets to us. We remember it. Also, poetry has short lines, okay? And that is very important for us in terms of remembering poetry. Now think about the nursery rhymes that we would have learnt as little children, such as Hickory Dickory Dock. How does it go? Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. So you have the dock, clock, we have the 1 down. It's a rhyme. There's a rhythm there. Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Water and after rhymes, and of course, Jill and Hill. But apart from the rhyme, there's also rhythm in the lines. Let's take a look at it. Each line has a number of words, and the words can be broken up into syllables. Let's take a look at Hickory Dickory Dock. Hickory Dickory Dock. 7 syllables. I can break it up into the smallest sound, a syllable. The mouse ran up the clock. 7 syllables again. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock. So between 4 and 7 syllables, it breaks up the poem. It creates a rhythm. Let's look at Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill. 7 syllables. To fetch a pail of water. 7 syllables. Jack fell down and broke his crown. 7 syllables. And Jill came tumbling after. 7 syllables. So the rhythm is not only in the rhyme, it's also in the number of syllables per line. And that's what makes poetry rhythmic. We hear it, and there's a rhythm to it. And today we'll be exploring poetry, and we'll be looking at what makes a poem unique. Thank you for choosing PTI BetterGradesFast.com, and I'll see you soon.